Good day, everyone. Today we're making one of Vietnam's most popular street food snacks, bò bia. This delicious dish is freshly wrapped in thin rice paper, filled with common ingredients like shredded carrots, Chinese sausage or lạp xưởng, egg, dry shrimp, and herbs. Optional, but they add texture and aromatics. Let's go through all the ingredients needed to make these rolls. You need 500 grams of jicama. It can be found in most Asian grocery stores. If you don't have it, substituting with Lo Bok works well too. 250 grams about 2 large carrots, 130 grams of Vietnamese sausage, or also known as lạp xưởng. If you don't have it, Chinese sausage can be used as substitute. 9 cloves of garlic, about 30 grams. 4 large eggs. Half cup dried tiny shrimp, known in Vietnamese as Tép Sấy Khô. These are lightly seasoned and dried, or sometimes toasted. They have a strong savory, slightly sweet, and umami flavor that gives bò bia its signature aroma and taste. If you don't have them, they can be omitted. Fresh vegetables and herbs such as lettuce, basil leaves, and cilantro. These are commonly used in bò bia. Finally, rice paper for rolling our bò bia. Now let's prepare our ingredients. Peel the jicama, cut into thin strips. You can shred it to save time, but we prefer cutting it by hand to retain its juice and crunchiness. Peel the carrots, cut them into thin strips as well. Mince the garlic cloves. We'll use them for both the dipping sauce and frying the vegetables. On medium heat, add 1 tablespoon of cooking oil and 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. Once the garlic becomes lightly brown and aromatic, add the jicama and season with 1/4 teaspoon salt and 1/4 teaspoon of chicken powder. Stir fry for 5 to 10 minutes until slightly softened. Jicama can be eaten raw, so there's no need to worry about undercooking. Using the same pan, repeat the process for the carrots. If you're short on time, you can cook the jicama and carrots together. Next, fry the Vietnamese sausages, or lạp xưởng. On medium heat, add the sausages, then add 100 milliliter of water to the pan. Turn them frequently so they cook evenly and don't burn. Once the water has evaporated, reduce the heat to medium low and continue frying until the sausages are lightly browned. Remove them from the pan and set aside. Crack 4 large eggs into a bowl or measuring cup. Add 1/4 teaspoon of chicken powder and lightly beaten the eggs. Using a measuring cup makes it easier to control the amount poured into the pan for consistent thickness. Heat a non-stick pan over medium-low heat and brush with a thin layer of oil. After 1 to 2 minutes, slowly pour in just enough egg to thinly coat the pan. Cook for about 1 minute. When the edges start to lift and curl slightly, flip the egg and cook for a few more seconds. Repeat until all the eggs are cooked, then set them aside to cool. Now let's make a dipping sauce. On medium heat, add 2 tablespoons of cooked oil and heat for 1 to 2 minutes. Add the remaining minced garlic and fry until light golden brown. Stir in half cup of hoisin sauce, then add 170 ml or about 3/4 cup of water. Mix well. Add half tablespoon of peanut butter and stir until the sauce comes to a boil. Reduce the heat to low and add 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. In a small bowl, mix 1 teaspoon of potato starch with 1 tablespoon of cold water. Then slowly pour the slurry into the sauce while stirring to prevent lumps. Once the eggs have cooled, cut them into quarters and slice them into thin strands. Slice the sausages thinly as well. Now we're ready to roll up our beer. Quickly soak a sheet of rice paper in warm water and place it on a plate. Add lettuce, jicama, carrots, herbs, sausage slices, egg, and dry shrimp. Roll the rice paper firmly but gently, as it can tear easily. If it does break, finish rolling it and wrap it with another softened sheet of rice paper. Continue until all ingredients are used. There you have it. Bò beer, simple to make, incredibly tasty, and surprisingly addictive. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your family and friends. Have questions? Drop them in the comments. See you in the next recipe. Bye for now.